Hi, this is Clara from Heavenly Declarations, and hey to all my subscribers, and welcome to my channel if you have just turned up. So I'm Clara and I'm here to do a divine feminine read for you. So I really am compelled to tap into the feminine energy. I've done some divine masculine messages and it's great to tap in to the divine masculine, but I also really equally feel that it's a really good idea to home in on how the feminine energy is feeling and see which way the feminine energy can move forward, and see if there's any problems that you can solve with this reading. So I hope it helps and I hope it resonates. So yeah, I will be doing zodiac feminine reads also, and I'm aiming to do weekly. So I'm a brand new channel. I have 12 subscribers. So thank you everybody, and just keep posted. And if you resonate with this video, please like and make a comment. I do really get back to them. And subscribe. So here we go. First of all, I'm going to use they're called Living with a Feather Heart, the Amenti Oracle deck. And this is a new deck that I actually was really compelled to pick it up. And I've saged it all. I've looked through it. I've used the cards a few times to get the feel, but I have cleared the energy. But they really do home in on for me the feminine energy, and also they really give you some nice answers. They're called the Amenti Oracle deck, and they use the 42 rulings of the Mayat, and so I'm really looking into that as well. So it's really nice, and they have some really nice messages. So we'll tap in and see what's going on, how the divine feminine is feeling. Divine feminine feeling for June. How's the divine feminine feeling for June? So yeah, I aim to pull about, I would say, 3 cards from this deck, and then I will be looking at the tarot to delve in further. I may pull some emotion cards as well, just to see how you're feeling, and really kind of like have an overall holistic health check in a sense. So let's see, how's the divine feminine feeling right now about her situation? What does she need to do in her situation? Okay, so you need to relate to yourself and others in peace, okay? All right, so there's lots of different symbols and signs here. So you may be dealing with a divine masculine that's from a different religious belief system than yourself. So maybe you're having to relate in peace, and maybe there's been some dark times, and maybe you're closed off right now, or your masculine is closed off. But we'll look further. What else does the divine feminine need to know? Spirit, please. So it says here that you converse with awareness, okay, and this really gives me a Queen of Swords energy, divine feminine, where you can see the blue. She's got blue hair, so she's thinking clarity. She has clarity of thought, and she wants to, with the green and the pink, she wants to speak her truth and her passion, and it wants to come from the heart, from deep within her soul, and she wants to speak with awareness. You can see there's a little almost like a hummingbird whispering in her ear. So there may have been words spoken to you, maybe gossip, okay, and it's really not a conscious thing to do. Is that we're really not being aware when we're gossiping. So maybe people have been gossiping about you behind your back, okay, divine feminine, or maybe somebody's been speaking in your ear, okay, behind your divine masculine's back, really maybe trying to stir things up a little bit, and you have clarity of thought, and now you want to come in and speak your truth, but also speaking with awareness is really thinking first before we just open our mouth, not just to please somebody or appease somebody. It's really about standing in our power, and I really get this sense of the Queen of Swords here. So you could possibly be an air sign, divine feminine, but I just get the feeling that you're wanting to speak your passion, speak your truth, after receiving some information that you've heard, or getting some information intuitively, and you're needing to speak maybe with compassion as well, and care, because you want to relate to people in peace, okay? You don't want to be in maybe dark moments and dark conversations. You'd rather have peace and you know, respect all within your inner circle and your world and your maybe outer circle also. So let's see, we'll get one more card. Thank you. Okay, so it came out reverse, and I'm going to use it as a reverse. Upright, it says, I regard all altars with respect. So you see this lady, and she's pouring green and blue liquid from this jug, and there's these altars in the background, and the sun and an eagle, or some bird, okay? So it even could actually, it could be a dove. So I think it's a dove actually. So yeah, you want peace, you want balance, upright, trying to maybe balance a partnership out. You're pouring out your emotions, but in reverse, I don't think there's a balance right now. You're feeling off balance, maybe about your divine masculine, divine feminine, and instead of pouring your emotions and thoughts from your heart and your mind, you're having to withhold, okay, because maybe things aren't quite peaceful. As I say, I really felt that with this card, this black, there's been conflict, okay, and you really are trying to remain peaceful, okay, and you're being very conscious about what's been said and how you're going to come back with your viewpoint, okay. You're going to really you want to stand in your power, but you want to stand in your power with truth and justness, but also compassion, okay, because clearly something isn't very balanced here, divine feminine. So that's what I'm getting here. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, I do good. And you see this lady, she's looks like she's deep in thought and contemplating, and really having to really realize that yes, you do good. You're not coming from a place of badness, okay. There's intellect here, there's clarity of thought, okay. There's a sense of sadness because there's a tear in this lady's eye, okay. So maybe you're trying to remain in peace, okay? You're trying to find some peace as well, because things aren't quite so balanced. But yes, you do good, divine feminine. Right, so we're going to jump in to how you're feeling. Let's just quickly see what you're projecting in the outside world. Okay, so we're going to first use these mood cards by Andrea palm, and just see these are kind of, I get there, the what we show to the outside, okay, what we show to our outside environment, our first layer emotions, okay. So we'll just see how you're feeling and what you're showing to your environment, what you're actually showing outwardly, what your outward emotions are right now. What's your outward emotions, Divine Feminine? Okay, so you're hopeful, and I really do think that you're hopeful that you're going to gain some balance, okay? There you go, you're hopeful, and you're saying, okay, maybe bring this conversation on that needs to be had, and you're hopeful that you're going to be able to relate, okay, your messages and what you need to say in peace. So that's great that outwardly you're hopeful. Let's see what else. How else is Divine Feminine showing herself in her environment? How else? How else are you showing yourself, Divine Feminine? What other emotions is Divine Feminine? We'll do one more shuffle. And then there's another deck with deeper emotions from Andrea Hahn as well that I want to use. And we'll get one of them as well. And that looks at our more hidden. So, okay, so you're hopeful. So that's good enough. So you're hopeful that, yeah, you're going to be able to relate to your divine masculine in a peaceful manner and have a conscious conversation with awareness, okay, and wanting to bring this balance in, so you're hopeful that that's going to happen. So that's really good. And obviously yellow is all about intellect as well, and it's also about success. So you're hoping that you're going to be able to have a decent intellectual conversation and bring success and hope and balance, okay, because obviously this is in the reverse. So I'm feeling that, and it really reminds me of the Temperance, okay, where she's pouring her emotions. So it's in reverse, so I feel that there's no balance right now. Let's see what your deeper emotions are. So these are emotions that, Divine Feminine, you may not be showing people, okay, how you're feeling when you're at your alone moments. Okay, let's see how you're feeling deep within your psyche and your soul. Do one more shuffle and see how you're feeling deep within about this connection and your situation. How's Divine Feminine feeling deep within? What's she not showing? What's Divine Feminine not showing to the world and her Divine Masculine? What are you not showing? Okay, that you're feeling indecisive, okay? Because, yeah, there's something that isn't balanced here. So perhaps your conversations with Divine Masculine aren't balanced, okay? Maybe there's been conflict and you really want to bring peace into this situation. So you're feeling quite indecisive about what to do and what to say. So, and that's why you want to converse with awareness. So yeah, just wait for a bit. Okay, lovely. I'll take these two that jumped out. And this one says, do what I want, say what I want, shameless, okay? Yeah, so you could rush in or you have already rushed in and had this conflict, okay, where you've just blurted out stuff on, you can see it's really hot and fiery, on an emotional, ego-based level, and really what you're wanting to do is converse with awareness, because doing what we want and saying what I want can be really damaging and quite harmful. So, and we can then live in regret. So, and then you have a deep attachment, and I'm really getting that this is to the Divine Masculine, and you know that you're linked together in love, but I really do feel with this attachment card, you're not actually together right now. You're not in union, you're in separation because of some conflict that I feel. Yeah, I think that probably there was some conflict here, and now people are having to relate in peace, okay, and converse with this awareness. And you can really see, like, you know, you really do need to think and come from a place of love, and know that yes, this is your special connection. And you're feeling out of balance because, as I say, I'm really feeling that you're not together right now, and maybe that's making you feel off balanced as well, Divine Feminine. And you want to bring balance back into the situation. Okay, you're having to really really contain your emotions and your feelings right now. So let's move on, and we will use the everyday tarot for everyone, beg your pardon. This is by Richard Webster. So I will quickly shuffle and see what's going on. See why you need to relate in peace to your divine masculine, and maybe to others around you as well, your inner circle, your friends, your family, your divine masculine, and also how you relate to yourself as a person. You know, we all have to reflect. And let's see, tell me about relating in peace for the divine feminine. Why does she need to relate to people and places in peace? Okay, yeah, because you want movement forward ultimately, okay? I think you want to come back together with your divine masculine, and here you see you want balance as well. You really want duality, you want balance, you want movement forwards, okay? With the Chariot, it's also a Cancer card, so you could be a Cancer yourself, divine feminine, or you could be dealing with a Cancer divine masculine. So yeah, you really want movement forwards. Let's see, why do you need to speak with awareness? What do you need to be aware? What's been okay? Yeah, because you're in a place of fear right now, divine feminine, okay? I really truly feel that there, with this card here, relate in peace, that there's been some conflict which has led and some strong words probably led to fears now, possibly fears that you're going to have to move forward maybe by yourself, or fears that your divine masculine is going to move forward. So here you are trying to wanting to converse with an awareness to your divine masculine, and you want to converse your fears and your anxieties, okay, and what's been troubling you. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck you have the King of Pentacles, so perhaps your divine masculine is a earth sign divine masculine, be it Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Let's, okay, right, yeah, I regard all altars with respect. Now that was in reverse, okay, and I really do feel that the temperance card from this, trying to really gain some kind of balance on your emotions and the situation. And I really do, that's come in because the Knight of Swords is in reverse, so this was some quick truth, quick message coming in, okay, somebody coming in very quickly and cutting words, okay, truth but very cutting. And this is why I believe you're feeling off balanced, okay, and it's led to a lot of fears in your mind. Some cutting truth came in. What was this? It's Knight in reverse. Yeah, and now you're feeling really left out in the cold. What's this like? and betrayed, okay, because you have the Ten of Swords, and you're trying to stand in your power and gain your confidence again. You're trying to remain confident and passionate, okay? But you are off balance about this truth that came in, maybe these harsh words, this conflict, and you've had to move forward. Okay, you've had to move forward. As I said, I do feel with this attachment card that there was separation here. And you're trying to remain calm and positive. You really are. You know it's a special bond, okay, with the Divine Masculine. You're trying to remain, hopeful. It's gone. It's just flew off the table. But yeah, you're trying to remain hopeful because you do want communication. You do want to express your passions, but you're very aware that you're going to have to do that in a open and conscious manner, and so then you can have balance maybe restored back in this connection. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the Wisdom of Oracle have to tell you. And this is by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, let's see what does Spirit want you to know right now, Divine Feminine. What does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know, Divine Feminine? Okay, what's Spirit like Divine Feminine to know right now? What's the Spirit like to know the collective Divine Feminine? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so the first card came out in reverse, thinking. So yes, perhaps some harsh words were said, okay, and things weren't thought through, okay, because there was not awareness in a conversation that was had about some harsh truth that came in. Somebody wasn't thinking, okay. And then you have peace. Okay, so yeah, you really want to restore peace back into the situation with your Divine Masculine, as there you go, you want to relate in peace, okay, because you know that this is a really strong attachment, okay, and you're really hopeful that you can move forwards, okay, and yeah, move forwards from any fears and anxiety that you've got, because and you've got out to sea reverse, because you're feeling like you can't move, okay, you're feeling really quite stuck right now, okay, and out of balance, okay, and you really want to don't want to feel quite so out of balance and alone and in your own emotions due to this harsh truth that may have come in, that's left you feeling out in the cold and quite betrayed. But you're standing in your power, moving forwards, which is really, really good. Let's let's find out what, and we'll use the Kipper cards here by Cairo Marchetti, and we'll just be a little bit nosy and find out what this regret was about, Divine Feminine. What's this betrayal about? See if we can find out what this betrayal was about, Divine Feminine. Okay. What's this Ten of Swords about? Why does Divine Feminine feel betrayed? What's this Ten of Swords about? Why does Divine... Thank you. Okay, perhaps you have had to go through some court proceedings, okay, and you feel really betrayed about it. Perhaps, as I said, you're in separation with your divine masculine. You may have been married to your divine masculine. You may be married to your divine masculine. But yeah, you're feeling betrayed about some court proceedings, and it's left you feeling at a loss, okay, because maybe it wasn't just, and maybe some lies and untrue words were spoken. Tell me more about this defeat, this Ten of Swords for the divine feminine. And maybe that's why you're having to converse in awareness, so you can move forward and come out of this Ten of Swords energy, divine feminine, and not be stuck in these fears. Tell me about this Ten of Swords in this courthouse. One more card, please, Spirit. What's this betrayal in this court? What's this betrayal in court? Thank you. You have gift pop out. So, yeah, although there's been some betrayal and there may have been some illegal matters needing to be done, you are going to receive some reward for that, okay? Something is going to go in your favor, so that's really, really good. Let's see why is the Nine of Swords here? What are you worried about? What's the divine feminine worried about? What's causing? Okay, yeah, you've got bad health in reverse, so you're wanting to come out of maybe feeling really run down, okay, with this defeat and betrayal and perhaps legal stuff going on in your world, and you're wanting to come out of feeling really not very good, or perhaps it's this issue has caused you to get into bad health, and you're now coming out of that, or trying to come out of that. Let's see what this movement for. What's divine feminine moving forward to or away from? What's divine feminine moving forward to? I think you're moving forward to peace. That's how I feel. I really feel like you've gained balance. You're gaining balance and you're trying to move forward. Yeah, because there is an ending here. You're in separation with your divine masculine. It doesn't have to necessarily be a death. If there has been a death in your family, I'm so very, very sorry, okay? But there's definitely been an ending here, and you're trying to gain balance because there's this off balance card, and you're wanting to move forward in this connection after an ending. Okay, let's see. We will get a message to your divine masculine from the divine feminine, and these are twin flame love notes from Tarot by Karen. We'll just see what you'd like to say to your divine masculine right now. Yeah, I mean, you're going to definitely move forward. There has been an ending, but you're going to move forward, and you're going to really think about what needs to be said and speak with an awareness. You do want to come out of this Nine of Swords energy, and you are starting to heal because it's in reverse. This bad health is in reverse. And as I said, you're going to come out receiving something, okay? Maybe you're going to get I don't know, child support. Maybe you're going to receive a payment for, I don't know, insurance claim, or maybe you're owed some money or inheritance, but something out of this betrayal is going to come good for you, which it's going to cheer you up immensely. Let's see what you'd like to say to your divine masculine. Wow, lots. Okay, so do you miss me the way I miss you? So yeah, there's separation here, and maybe, papers have been filed, maybe not completely gone through yet, but there's still love here. You know, there's an attachment. So you're missing your divine masculine, and you're questioning whether, you know, they miss you. And you know that you've been together for lifetimes, okay? You know that this was a strong attachment, all right? Although at the moment it's come to a separation. You may not necessarily be married. Maybe it's a very deep commitment that you have with your divine masculine. And my love for you is stronger than ever. Yeah, so regardless of this betrayal and feeling left out, and this these truths being spoken about, you're standing in your Queen of Wands energy, and there is still passion here, okay? And you just want to move forwards now with peace, okay, and awareness, all right? Because you know that there is an attachment here. Okay, we'll get a little affirmation for you, okay? Because I do like to be positive, and these are the legendary affirmation cards, okay? And they're from, I need my glasses really, and they're from legendarylife.com, beg your pardon. So there's lots of them. I have shuffled them. You can see they're all different colours. Okay, I've shuffled them already, but I'm going to give them just a quick little shuffle, and we'll see what affirmation the divine feminine should, there we go. And it's love and relationships. So I am creating room in my life for my soulmate. Okay, so there you go. You're having some space right now, but you are creating room, okay, and you're going to move forwards, okay, with peace, all right, and awareness, okay, and speak your truth, and hopefully not be left out in feeling left out in the cold, okay. And yeah, you know that they're your soulmate, so you're creating space for this person still, which is really good. You don't want to be shut out or have them feel shut out. So divine feminine, I hope that helped you. If it did, please like, subscribe, and please make a comment. Take care. Bye.